Good morning, great ones. Welcome to our maths lesson. All right, today we want to talk about how long something is. All right, and we call that length. Length, when you talk about length, you're talking about how long something is. That is the word for length. Length. Can you take it down? Length. Copy it, Alwande. Length. When we are talking about length, we are talking about how long something is. The word length, length, from the word long. How long is it? We're talking about the length. Okay. All right. Okay. You finished copying that word? All right. Thank you. So when we're talking about length, we're talking about how long something is. I have here, what is this? Alwande, I'm still writing the word length.
A ruler.
This is a ruler. Yes. Okay. And this is a, what's that?
Pencil.
That's a pencil. Which one is longer, the ruler or the pencil? Which one is longer?
The ruler.
Yes. Let's answer in complete.
The ruler.
The ruler is what?
Is long.
It's longer than the
pencil.
Thank you. Yes, answer using a complete sentence. The ruler is longer than the pencil. All right. Now, if I have a pencil and I have my stick there, which one is longer?
The pencil.
Is
The pencil is longer than the stick.
Very good. The pencil is longer than the stick. Now I have a stick and I have this. What's this? What is this?
A lid.
Yes, a bottle top, isn't it? A lid or a bottle top. Good. And this is my ice cream stick. Which one is longer? Which one is longer?
The ice cream stick is longer than the lid.
Very good. It is longer than the Yes, you said it correctly. The ice cream stick is longer than the lid. All right. Okay. So we can use these things to measure how long something is. All right. If we just want to have a textbook here, you see that maths textbook. And then I've got this ice cream stick. I want to measure how long it is. I can use this to measure. Let's measure it together. I put it there. Count how many there are. How many have I used now? How many?
One.
One.
One, two.
And put there. How long? How many have I used?
One.
How many sticks did I use there? I've got this one and I've got this one. How many sticks did I use? Alwande, how many sticks are there?
Two.
Yes,
two.
So the length of that book, I used 2 sticks, isn't it? I put it aside there. Now I want to use this one. I've got another book which is longer than that one. Let me see how many sticks I'm going to use there. That's 1. Let's put another one there. That's 2. And I still have some bigger space left over there. Maybe about just a little bit less than half there. So which one is longer? Which one used the most sticks? This one or this one? Which book used more sticks? Alwande, don't sleep. Hey, Alwande.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Hello, my dear. Whom am I talking to? Alwande, I've lost you there.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, my dear. Can you still see me and hear me? Can you?
Yes.
Yes, so answer the question.
Yes.
Okay, good. So I'm saying which book has got a bigger length? This green one or the red one? The green one or the red one? Look there. Which one is longer? Alwande? Okay, it looks like there's a problem there. All right, so we can use these sticks to measure how long something is. I can also use buckle tops. We mentioned the use of buckle tops there. We're saying the other is shorter, so we can use buckle tops. Let's see how many buckle tops can fit there. How many buckle tops? That's how many. I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so my book is 9 buckle tops. Okay, so we can use these other sticks and we can use these other ones. 52 okay, all right. So these buckle tops, we can use them, all right, for measuring. You can also use something, maybe even your marker, all right, to find out the length of the what? You can use it to find the length of whatever you are measuring. So these are non-formal units of measuring, whether you want to use a stick or you want to use a buckle top or you want to use that. All right, it's at your own discretion. You just want to find out how long something is. All right, okay. And then now we want to talk about something else which we can use for measuring. You can use your hand. You can use your hand. All right. How can I use my hand for measuring? Long back, you know that there were no rulers. I now know that when I say measure something, you can easily get a ruler and measure and tell me how long it is. But long back, especially before the invention of the rulers and other things for measuring, they used to use their hands. And they used to use what we call a span. A span. Yes, the spelling of the word span, where you use your hand, the span. And what do we talk about when we use a span? We are talking about the distance between the small finger and the thumb. Small finger and the thumb. That's a span. That is a span. So that is my span. If I am to measure my span on my ruler, we say between the small finger and the thumb, my span is 15 centimeters. Because I'm Mrs. Maodzwa, I'm a big woman, and I have a bigger span. So you find that if you measure your own span, take a ruler and measure your own span. Put your finger, your thumb at 0 and find out how long your span is. So you're measuring the distance between your thumb and the little finger. That distance is called a span. So it will differ from one person to the other. If it's a big person, then the span is longer. But if it's a smaller person, you find that the thumb will be smaller. All right, but you can easily use it to measure. Let's go back to our book and see how many spans it is there. So for me, that's 1, 2, and a small piece remaining over. Those I've used my what? My span. Okay, I can also use my span to see how long that ruler is using my span. So it's from the thumb to the little finger, thumb, little finger, also about what? 2 spans and a little bit again remaining over. All right. And then now let's use okay, then so for small distances you can use your span. We can use our span. All right, good. So I want you to use your span to measure different distances. And one day, welcome back. I lost you there. I was talking about a span. We use a span to measure distances. When you left there, we're using the sticks We're also using the buckle tops, okay, for measuring different things, all right? And now I said another measure which was used especially long back was the span. And the span, there is a spelling for span, span, and you're using your hand. Span, can you write it down? S-P-A-N, span, span. We're talking about the distance between your thumb and the little finger. The distance between your thumb and the little finger is your span, all right? And you use that for short, small distances, maybe even the length of your table there where you are working at one day, you can count how many spans there are. And I said even the length of your book, you can use your span, all right? Just make sure you're using that distance, all right? Alwande, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to use your span to measure the length of your book. Use your span to measure the length of your book. All right? Is that clear? Use your span.
Yes.
From there to there. Just use your span, the length of your book. Just do this on your book. And then there. How many spans is it? What do you get there? All right? You've done that. Use your span to measure the length of your book, of your textbook or your exercise book, which you have in front of you there.
25.
No, use your span. You can't have 25 of these. It's just from there. Look at me. From there to there, 1. From there to there, 2. So this one is only 2 spans for me because I'm a big woman. What about you? How many spans will it be? Remember, we are talking about the distance between the thumb and the small finger, or the little finger. Don't use your ruler. We're not using your ruler. We're using your span, just the distance from here to there. So you count and say 1. From there to there, 1, and then 2. Okay? So how many for your textbook? For your textbook, use your span, use the distance from there to there, Alwande. From there to there, that's 1. And then again, from there to there, another 1. Are we together? Put your gadget nicely so that we can see you. Yes. Are you measuring? So have you done that? How many spans is your book? How many spans is the length of your book? Alwande? Maybe we're missing it. Yes, I said measure using your hand. Use your hand. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Yes, from there to there is a span. Show me your span. From there to there. Yes, say there to there. Show me. Just as I'm doing. Yeah. To the little finger. Little, no, use your little finger. Little finger, good. Yes, that is your span. That is your span. So when you are measuring, it's from there to the little finger, 1, you see that? And then from there again to there, that's 2. So measure your book. Measure your book with your span. How many spans is your book? How many are you getting? How many spans are you getting for the length of your book?
3.
You got 3, very good. So now you're able to use. So I was saying you can use that to find the length of your table, okay? And maybe from the length of your, what else can you use? What else can we find the length of using your span? Something which is not very big, okay? Like the book, I said also the table, maybe for the chair. How long is your chair? You can use your span. All right, very good. Now let's go to another measurement, which we can use also for measuring. That is the pace. Pace. When we're talking about the pace, we're talking about you use your feet. You use your, What do you use?
Feet.
You use your feet. Can you write that word? Pace. Pace. Okay. So for using your pace, now we are looking at bigger distances. You know your foot? 1 foot, many feet. You've got 2 feet, isn't it? So you use your foot. You use your foot. Okay? Yes. All right. Okay. Let me show you a picture then. Where you use your what? You use your foot. When you are using your foot, okay, the hand, I said now is for bigger distances. For bigger distances, all right? For a big distance. Now, when you actually look here, using this diagram, so for your pace is the distance between your feet, okay? From this one to this one, that's your pace. That is your pace. Just like when you are walking, you are pacing up and down. That is the distance you are measuring from the front of this one to the back of the other foot. That is your pace, all right? I want you to stand up and count how many paces it is from where you are sitting to the door. Go to the door. Stand up and go to the door. There, she is pacing to the door. Yes, and come back. Come back, Kalwande. Yes. Were you counting as you were going? How many paces is it to the door? You forgot to count? Let's count. Let's go and count. Just as you move, count 1, 2, 3, 4. Count how many paces it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 paces to the door. Okay. And I hope that you were counting properly. Remember, we said it is the distance between your what? Between your feet, okay? Between the front part of the feet. So it's just like you are walking. You don't put the feet together, but you're just walking normally. That is a pace. So as I said, these are non-formal because if someone is tall, they will make bigger paces and they'll also have a bigger what? Span, okay? But if you are small, then you have a shorter span, a shorter pace, but they are units used for measuring. All right, we'll come to measuring using a ruler, but for now, those are the things which you can use. All right, Alwande, are we together?
Yes.
We are together, very good. So now let us compare the paces or the length. Which one do you think has got a bigger length? Which one has a bigger length? A soccer field. You know where people play soccer?
Yes.
Yes. In the classroom, which one has a longer length? If you had to use your, what would you use for measuring that length? Would you use your pace or would you use a span? For a classroom, length of a classroom and length of a soccer field, what would you use?
Pace.
You'd use a pace, very good, because they are big distances, so we use a pace. So which one has a longer length? The soccer field or the classroom? Which one?
The soccer.
Yes, the soccer field, very good. It has a longer length because it is long, very good. So you are able to what? To compare those ones, very good. Now I want us to go back and use, and let's see how accurate you are. Okay, so we were using sticks. Let's back to our sticks now. Okay, on this page there. Can you see the sticks there? For the flag, what picture is that one? What
flag.
It is the flag of, for which country? It is a flag of, yes, it is the Zimbabwean flag. At the end there of the flag, there are sticks. There are sticks. I want you to count how many sticks there are. If you look carefully, you find that there are sticks there. How many sticks are there? Are you able to see them? Count how many sticks. They are. How many have you counted? How many have you counted? Let's count. One. Count one. Let's count together.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Mm-hmm. 3. From 1, it's going to go 2 and then 3. Let's go.
3, 4.
Yes, there are how many? 4 sticks for the Zimbabwean flag. Now let's go to the tree. Let's go to the tree. How many sticks have been used to the tree? Count. Count.
1,
Mm-hmm.
1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Mm-hmm.
4, 3.
How do you count? Let's count again. Start again. 1.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Mm-hmm.
4,
Mm-hmm.
5.
5. So 5 for the tree and 4 for the flag. So which one is longer? Is it the tree or the flag? The tree or the tree is
Big.
longer.
The tree
Yes, we said we're talking about length, okay? So when we are comparing, we say the tree is longer than the flag. All right, good. Now, let's come this side and use the feet. We are using the feet, not the paces, but the feet. Feet have been drawn under those diagrams there. What animal is that? What animal is that?
a dragon.
I think it's a dragon. Whoa, you have such an imagination. That's a crocodile. That is a
Crocodile.
yes. Now you see those small feet there? They should be yours, these ones there. How many feet are they for the crocodile? How long is the crocodile when we are using those informal measurements of feet? Let's count. Let's count.
One,
Count.
2,
You can start at 2. Start with 1 there. Let's go. Your gadget is giving you a problem there. I can't hear you properly. Let's go. 1.
1, 2,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
3,
Mm-hmm.
4,
Mm-hmm.
5,
Mm-hmm.
7.
Okay. 8 and 9. Okay, so it looks like your gadget has got a problem there. All right, so all these are informal, but whatever you use, make sure that you use the same thing throughout and you are able to count how long it is. All right, so we were comparing the length and we said you can use your stick, you can use your buckle tops, you can use your maybe your pen or your pencil or whatever. And we also talked about the span. The span. Yes, the span. The span. We said the distance between a span is the distance between
The
the thumb and the little finger. The span is the distance between the thumb and the little finger. That is your span. And then we also talked about the pace. The pace is it's the distance between the right foot and the left foot, isn't it? When you are walking, yes. Where the other one ends and then where the other one starts, that distance, that is a pace. That is the pace, all right. So for the pace, you use which part of the body? Alwande, for the pace, you use which part of the body to measure using your paces?
feet.
You use the feet, good. And for the, all right, Alwande, are we still there? Yes. And for the span, you use which part of the body? For the span, which part of the body to use?
Fingers.
You use your fingers. Very good. You use your hand. You use your hand. Well done. Okay. So let's get measuring. Measure your length. Use your hand. Use your feet or any other thing which you have been given. Make sure that those things which you are using have got the same length. All right. So happy measuring. Have a good day, Alwande. Bye-bye.
Bye.